Wait, am I tripping? Am I bugging out? Bro, what's go? Oh, I am lagging. I am lagging. Give me a moment, just a moment, people, because obviously we can't run this lag thing. Can't run the lag thing. The lag thing is not wavy at all. All right. Hopefully soon it starts figuring itself out. We're back again with it. No, do you know what? It's annoying me. I'm sorry, people. It's annoying me. It's annoying me. It's annoying me. We're gonna. Sorry, it's annoying me. It's annoying me. It's annoying me. Yeah, sorry, it's annoying me. It's annoying me. We'll sort this out as the stream goes along, innit? So, yo, people, what you saying? What you spraying? It's another stream back again. Yeah, Premier League's back. Premier League is back. No more of this dead thing. You get me? Obviously, we're doing a bit of spring cleaning on the camera with them things there. Look a bit, get me? Look a bit. All right, looks mad, innit? Don't worry, we'll sort it out as the stream goes along. Yeah, man. Just waiting on George. You know, I sent him the link. Hopefully he'll come through soon-ish. And yeah, we're just gonna chop it up. I don't know about all of you, but I am very excited to have the Premier League back. I feel like this international break has been absolutely shambolic. I can't remember whose stream. I think whose stream was I on? I think it was on Big Six Branch yesterday. I was like, the worst thing about this international break was that I had to watch England play the same games that I did the last international break. So got to watch England versus Greece and England versus Republic of Ireland. Oh, how interesting. Dead games, man. Absolute dead games. I can't lie. The games were so dead. But you know what? Yeah. Before anything, just make sure, you know, you're throwing them kunai at the likes. You know, we got to hit them like targets. Let's try and make this 100 like video, man. We need to start getting into the swing of making every video that we do 100 likes minimum. Yeah. You know, so obviously as close as we can get to it would be great. But all you guys got to do is just hit the thumbs up, man. You know what I mean? Hit the thumbs up. And then we're good. You get me? You know what I mean? And while you're there, you might as well subscribe to the channel. Last time I checked, we're one away from 1.7K. I mean, there's 14 people inside. Do all of you subscribe? Maybe. But if you don't, just go and subscribe now. Be the 1,700th subscriber. You know what I'm saying? And while we're at it as well, make sure you're hitting the bell so you're notified when I go live and when I drop videos, because today I'm going live 3 more times. I've got 2 about the fans today, and then I've got an Arsenal Nottingham Forest preview in the evening that I'm going to be doing with Just D. So we're super active today, and I am going to be dropping a upload as well. So once that upload drops, if y'all can just like it as quickly as possible in the first hour and get some comments on there, so you know the algorithms are hitting proper, that would be appreciated. And then the final thing I'm going to ask, there's no excuse. Yeah, his channel is in the title. You don't even need to open up the description. I'm not like one of them, man. I put my brothers in the title. You get me? So just go and click on it. He's part of the village. He's the village leader. You have to show him some love, man, like George. And he is here. You know, we won't slew him for being late today, because I did give him the link a bit later than usual. You know, went to the gym and that. But I see man running with the yellow do-rag today.
Whoa. Bro, man, I don't know like what I got in the locker. If you want to see a colored do-rag, I got all of them. Everything under the rainbow. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Like, good to be here, back for another week of predictions. And as everyone knows, the village is up right now. We're living good. We're eating nice. So we got another week of eating good to look forward to, man.
We need to change that. And I mean, just before I do go through the chat and see who's inside, just to let everyone know, these are the rules. I will make my so basically you work together with George to get your predictions. I work with my predictions. What will happen is there will be some polls set up for you to decide whether you agree with George. And if you don't, then obviously you will have like a minute or so to throw in all the score predictions. Just remember, it's very important that if it's been decided that it's a draw, only put in draw predictions. If it's been decided it's a win, only put in win predictions. If it's decided it's been a loss, only put in loss predictions. That's kind of how it works. And at any point, you can change any of the decisions made on the village side by sending in a super chat. Super chats override everything, can you get me? So obviously, Donna Cullen, Wagwan Mr. Hooks, obviously. Obviously we have
posted, man.
So, you know what I mean? We have to show Donna some love now, because Donna actually became a member of the channel, in it. So we have to
big up to Donna, man.
Big up Donna, man. Sometimes Donna does some questionable.
I do feel like her attention is a bit, questionable. You should be up in the board making some big decisions about our football club. But do you know what? I rate it. You're tuning into the show, Donna, man. So big up to you, for real.
Yeah, no, big up for real, man. And obviously, big up my brother Blacker. Yeah,
of course, big up Blacker, man.
He's been sending me some snippets of the new music he's gonna be releasing, and I won't lie, it's sounding a bit wavy. So big him up, man. And look, one day would love to talk Spurs with George. Will be very intriguing conversation for real. Big up,
definitely, man. Hit me up on Twitter, bro. We'll lock in some time. I know I've been meaning to do a show with getting some of the people that tune into shows in anyway. So we'll get some time locked in, maybe in the next few weeks, or when there's quite a bit of games. And man, speak some Spurs.
There you go, man. There you go. See, the village just vibes in with each other. That's what we like to see, blood. Big up ZL. You get me? Big up Dill CFC. Big up Hooks. Big up George. Weekend vibes nearly here for the Prem to be back. You get it? I can't wait. Personally, I cannot wait, man.
It's been too long, man.
It feels like once was saying to me, "Wow, the last Arsenal game was against Chelsea," and I was like, "Wait, was that our last game?" Like, that's how long ago it's been. I didn't even know it was our last game. So it is crazy, man. Chelsea standing on business, though. Boy, we gonna find out, innit? We gonna find out, man. Run up the likes. You hear it. Big up, man, like Joshua. Big up, Hawks. This is funny, You see Reece James injured again. He's done now, innit? He's done.
I feel for him, I'd say I actually, this is one situation where I generally feel for a guy in his injury. We were speaking about Ledley King the other day. Reece James, literally the modern version of him, like so young, just constant issues. I've said, like, even years ago, when like 2021, when he just come into the scene and was having the start of his injury, for me, he was the best right back in the league. Like, he was clear of Trent and these, man, like all round right back, clear. And it's unfortunate, man. He always comes back and gets another injury. I don't feel like he's ever going to reach the level people think he will because of this. And it's probably one of those where they have to start managing his training, his minutes. Like, not he's 1 game a week player for the rest of his career type of thing, or once every 2 weeks type of thing. Right? He's fucked.
It's crazy. Do you know what? Part of me does feel for him, but part of me also feels that Chelsea just may need to cut their losses now, man. It's too much now, man. Like, you can't be too sentimental in it. Like, like
when it's an academy boy, you can though, innit? I feel like with academy boys like that, club captain now as well. Very, like, again, it's similar to that. For me, I see it as he's put all this time into the club, and the injuries happened at this club. This club can only be there with him through the process, try getting back to his best. If he gets to the end of his contract and it's not fixed, then that's another conversation. But I think he's still got like 2027, 2028 or something like that.
I don't know, man. For me, I just like, because you're actually just stopping yourself from having a really good right back. You could just go out and buy another one and cut your tires. Like, I think it's time. Personally, I think his time is done. But obviously, that's a decision for Chelsea to make. And it big up Rasta Mouse. You get me? Big up Rasta Mouse. Hey, what we hit it. 1.7K. Say no more, brother Ali. Say no more. We're getting there. Only 300 away from 2K, man. Let's make it happen today. No, I'm guessing it's not gonna happen today, but you get me. I had to rhyme.
Real soon, man.
Hey, Guna SE, big up my brother. Whoa, big up Hooks, my brother. Do you know what? Yeah, do you know what's mad? Yeah, all the time I used to watch like football shows. Yeah, when I wasn't doing the streaming. Yeah, I would always see them bring up like super chats and bring up chats. Yeah, and they'd just read it wrong. But I'm there sitting on the screen. How the hell are you reading it wrong? And then, boy, I now know how you read it wrong, man.
Yeah.
I know how you read
There's
it
so
wrong.
Much going on. You know what? Whenever you're trying to do all that, like click, 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 I'm just it's hard, man. It's hard work. Focusing on everything that's going on outside the stream and trying to host the stream at the same time. These people don't understand, man. It's hard work.
Bro, it's crazy, man. It actually is crazy, man. Big up Top Steph Reds. You get me locked inside. You get me. Big up Yella Dean in there from early. You know them way there. Big up, you always great boy. So much football coming up. Predictions, Forest. Man City 2-1 Spurs though. I like that. But I don't like the 2-1.
Arsenal can be 10th after this match.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm here for it.
Hey,
I'm here for it.
if Arsenal are 10th after this game week, I might have to tell certain man I can't come on their channels. You know, I might have to take a week break and just have everyday Arsenal therapy blood on my channel. Everyday Arsenal therapy blood. You know what I mean? I can't. I big up, man. Just up to George. Yeah. Ready for the Ange Arch. We're not gonna find it over there, because he's like super engine in it. So, but hey, who knows? Maybe after getting smoked by a City, boy, it might change. It might change, man. I big up the Godfather of the channel. Man, like Godfrey, big up Hooks and George. I big up. Yeah, you dropped a comment, big up. But you know what? You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, man. Gotta do it, man. Stand up. If you hate talk. Why not standing up, bro?
Still our tunes, you know.
Hey, man, Hooks putting shifts. Yeah, Lumen, you know this thing, bro. You know this thing. We got hella streams today, man. You man got hella content coming through today. You know them ways there, man. Their close games fixtures out. You lot game and George's game and Man United game is as well. I think Ipswich. I hope so. I hope they do pull up on them. Don't underestimate them, because there was a certain someone on the stream that underestimated them, and we all saw what happened in it. You get me? Yeah. Remember that check. Let's hope the checks you try cashing this week, actually, you get me, they don't bounce. You know what I mean? Reece James is doing a jack. He is. It's peak for him. It's peak. I big up Rajon. Yeah, love for being locked inside. Reece James' sister Lauren James is also. Lauren James is actually a really good baller.
Cold.
She's actually a really good baller. She's actually a cold baller.
She's better than Brennan Johnson. I'll tell you that on the wing. She's definitely better than Brennan Johnson. Mom's like, you see that when she cuts in, serious, bro. She'll bring it into the top bins. Brennan Johnson ain't got that technique, man.
But there might even be a child that she's better than Reece. I won't lie. But yeah, the lighties of the village. I manage your dough. Yeah, man. You get me. The lighty link up. I hear it, man. I hear it. George, how you feeling tomorrow? Oh, you're going up to Manny to see Blacker's out.
Blacker, man, real one. I can't say that I'm gonna boost you guys with confidence for that one, man. Not today. I'm gonna have to give that game a miss.
Boy. All right, cool. So look, yeah, people. 27 people locked inside. Just make sure you're hitting the like button, and I'm about to share my screen, and we will start chopping it up. Cool. So. Obviously, we've already done the review from last season. Wow, last game week we did it.
Why don't you remind them what the scoreline is? Just fresh
cool.
memories, isn't it?
All right, cool. So obviously, you know, we both got 11 points last game week. So we drew. We both got 11 points last game week. But the game week before, you got 7, I got 4. So it's currently 18-15. So you guys are 3 points ahead. 3 points ahead. But that's a minor thing. That's a minor thing, man. I can easily make that back up. Easily. Don't worry. It's coming. This game week is the game week that I go ahead. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we're starting with the Leicester versus Chelsea game, innit? Like the 12:30 kickoff. You know, usually 12:30 kickoffs are known for some upsets. Like you can never take the 12:30 game for granted. Like, what are you feeling about this game? Who you going with? Is it going to be a...
I ain't even going to go for an upset in this one. I think it's going to be fairly simple. I saw Fatu got injured. He's out for the rest of the season for Leicester. Big miss for him, especially down on that right-hand side. I know they've got Mavadidi in that, but for me, it's a game changer for them. So I just think Chelsea this is going to be a routine win for Chelsea. Early kickoff. It is away from home, but I think they get some confidence in this game, and I see it being fairly comfortable.
Wow. Seriously?
Yeah, man. I don't rate Leicester this year. I know they play some decent football at times, but their team isn't anything to shout at, but I think they're getting relegated anyway.
Raw. So, like, obviously, I know about Leicester and putting in performances in it, because they nearly took... They could have even taken 3 points against Arsenal in it. So I know they definitely got it in their locker. By the way, people, the poll is in. So, you know, start voting on whether you think it's going to be a home win, an away win, or a draw. In my opinion, I don't know, because I was on Dan Potts' show yesterday, and I went for the narrow Chelsea win. I did think that they could be able to win it, or at least should be able to win it 2-1. But you know what it is, yeah? Like the thing, do you know what it is? Actually, do you know what it actually is, yeah? It's just clocked in my brain, yeah. Cole Palmer is meaty against the big teams, isn't it? But against the little teams, he likes to pull up trees. That's where we see the best of Cole Palmer, in it. So maybe Cole Palmer might do a masterclass in this game. Do you know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll stick with the away win. I think I'll stick with the away win. The same thing that I did on Dan Potts' show, innit? I'll stick with the away win. Let's see what the village
What's the village saying? Because I can't lie, I think it's very this one's an easy game, man.
Yeah, the village they agree with you. Yeah, it is
away win.
They've gone for away win as well.
Score lines, I'd probably agree with you. I don't see Chelsea keeping a clean sheet. Like I said, early kickoff, so Jamie Vardy can always pop up with a goal. But I still see them winning, so I'll go 2-1 as well. But let's see what the man say. I think, I don't see Chelsea scoring bare goals this weekend.
Raw. So what? You're just trying to run my thing, so I can't
gain points. Yeah.
Smart.
You gotta play. Yeah, tactics. You get me?
I hear it. You know what? Yeah, I might need to change the way I do the show so you can't copy, man, innit? But do you know what? Yeah, I don't want to go for the same score because if we win, we both win. But if we lose, we both lose.
Sometimes you got to sacrifice to take a step forward. You get what I mean? So
I think I would rather you win and I lose than us both lose or both win, because it doesn't really change anything. So you know what? If I was injured, do you know what? I'll change it. I'll go 3-0. I'll go 3-0. Cole Palmer hat trick in it. I'll go 3-0. You know them way there. See, this is. So I'm trying to hit them bonus points in it, because I need to clear you, man, in it. I can't lie. I need to clear you, man, in it.
What's the man I'm saying in the chat? I'm saying 3-1, 4-0, 2-1. Yeah. I'm seeing loads of scorelines out there. No one's locking down on one scoreline.
All right, they don't agree with you, so they don't think it'll be 2-1. So, all right, people in the chat, villagers, yeah, start dashing in scores for a Chelsea win, yeah. And by the time we've sorted out who we're gonna consider for man of the match, then whatever score we see the most will be the score that the village goes with. So man of the match. So, all right, I'll throw my Chelsea candidate. I'll throw in. Do you know what? I'll throw in Neto. I'll throw in Neto. And Leicester. I don't think they're gonna be. It doesn't even matter. Who? Do you know what? I'll throw in. Who's their keeper? What's their keeper's name?
Leicester's. I don't have a clue. Leicester's keeper is.
You know, I'll throw in James Justin. The defensive masterclass, in it. Defensive masterclass.
Throwing a name out there. If I'm gonna throw Leicester name out there, it's gonna be Vardy. Simple, man. Like if they're gonna do anything, it's gonna be at the front, led by him. And for Chelsea, I'm gonna go Nico.
Raw. So we're not. None of us chose the obvious. Yeah, Cole Palmer.
No. Yeah. Skipping out Palmer for this weekend.
Okay, so Jackson and Vardy. Start poll. All right, cool. So we got
2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Shit, man. I think it's 2-1, man.
It can't be. Nah, man. There's no way that you originally chose 2-1 and then they said no, and then everyone's throwing in 2-1. Nah, stop it, man. Stop. Wait.
I'm just reading the chat.
Yeah, man, it doesn't make no sense. What we doing, village, man? Nah, come on. We're a smart village, man. We're not idiot.
You said no to 2-1. I didn't see no one saying no to 2-1.
Bro, it was 60% said no, bro.
Oh,
like, beers made it weren't many. Well, you know what?
I'm seeing a couple 4s, isn't it? Man, I think Chelsea are hitting for 4. I don't know about that.
You know what? fall in it. You know what I mean? The village changed their mind, so it's cool. 2-1. So 2-1. It is what it is. So man of the matches. Who do you? Do you know what? Because I think Chelsea are going to score a lot of goals, and because I think they're going to score a lot of goals, I think that it's probably going to be Jackson, isn't it?
Oh, what? He's trying to steal my one now after he said Neto. Is that what's going on?
We're just throwing out options, isn't it? You know what I mean? It probably is.
That's it. You said Neto. I said Jackson. I said, well, you know, I'm throwing the name, and you're trying to steal my names. And that's what's going on.
Okay. Right now. All right. You know what? Bun it. All right. Cool. Say no.
No, them ones like when you start copying the guy next to your homework.
Okay.
Like, that's what Hooks is doing right now, bro. Man's trying to copy my homework. Like,
all right, cool. Say no more. Man, I'm in Neto, innit? But remember, yeah, when I suggest someone and you try to take my guy, remember you did this, innit? So you get me. So what? Do you think Jackson?
I think Jackson, but what's the people saying, innit? This one's for the village, like, because we've got a couple of Chelsea fans in here. They watch Chelsea more than us, man. Well, what are you, man, saying? ACFC, Deals? You, man, think it's Nico? You think it's Neto?
They think it's that. So far, do you know, so far there's only 7 votes. Let's get 3 more votes in, yeah? 3 more votes. So far, Neto's winning, innit? So people get 3 more votes in on the poll for the man of the match. And they think so far Neto's winning, innit? So you know what?
Neto, then we're going with Neto. That's what.
No. Wait, we'll get some more votes in. You know, get them votes in. And what we'll do is, by the time we've decided on the next result, then we'll see what the poll's saying, innit? So cool. So Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest, yeah. Arsenal versus Nottingham.
Let me take this one off your hands, Hooks, because I know this one's it's a very hard topic for you to talk about at the moment. And you know what? Being a professor of hateonomics in the Arsenal University, I like to find myself very knowledgeable on the team and where you guys are going. And I'd have to just say, you guys are dropping points in this one, man. As that guy said, Nottingham Forest, Arsenal. When I saw that 10th, my eyes lit up. It was like, shit, this is really happening. I'm telling you guys now, Nottingham Forest have got something for Arsenal. Nottingham Forest have something for this Arsenal team. Their players are tired. Arsenal, they've not been looking right for those past couple of weeks. I mean, the Chelsea game is an indication of something. And Nottingham Forest at the back, one of the best defensive lines right now. You know,
This is true.
One of the best defensive lines right now. I think they're walking away with a point. I think they're getting a point. I don't think they're winning, but I think they're getting a point.
Are you going to get a point? Okay. You know what? Yeah, their defense is crazy. Like, I think the only team that's conceded less goals than Nottingham Forest is Liverpool. Mad when you think about it, isn't it? How well they've been doing. Like that Milinkovic and Murillo partnership is just insane. Moreno, left back, has been doing bits. Aina, like, boy, I think he's currently the best right back in the Prem based on form. Like, it is going to be a bit of a tricky one. And you know what? I have been everywhere I've gone, I've predicted a draw in it. Everywhere I've gone, I've predicted 2-2 draw in it. But I kind of want to. I'm thinking, do I risk it and say Arsenal win just to get them? Just because I need to make them points, innit? I need to make them points. I actually need to make them points. Do you know them ones, yeah, where you genuinely believe, yeah, that you're not gonna get the result that you want in it. Like, because I genuinely believe it's gonna be a draw. But you know when you got to put them energies out there into the world just to like increase the. Do you know what? Yeah,
that game week this week.
Bun it, because we have to win. Like, do you know what? I'm riding my hopes on the fact that because we have to win, we will win. That's what I'm riding it on, innit? But it will most likely be a draw. But because we have to win, I'm hoping that the players step up. Oh wow! I mean, it's a good job that, you know, it's a good job that I said home win, because the people them also said home win. So If I said draw,
didn't help. It didn't help. The Arsenal fans
they
weren't trying to hear it.
weren't trying to hear it, man. They actually weren't trying to hear it. So I mean, cool. So now you have to predict a home win.
Yeah, I'm not going to be stupid in that. Like, this is impossible. Arsenal home win is still very likely. And like I said, you have to win. You guys have to win this game. And all your other rivals are sort of playing, I'm saying not as difficult games. Liverpool aren't really. But this is a game where you guys are very tough. If I'm going to go with an Arsenal win, it's not going to be a high scoring game. It's already been clear to see Arsenal not scored that many goals this year. I think if you guys do win, it's going to be a tight one. I'd go 2-0. I'd throw a 2-0 out there.
2-0.
Maybe. I don't think Nottingham Forest. If you guys win, I don't see Nottingham Forest scoring. That's the thing. 1-0, 2-0. I think it's going to end that way, type of thing.
Okay.
But like ACFC and Chelsea boy and them man are saying in the chat, I thought it had a 1-1 written all over it. But we've got 1-0, 2-0. I do think that's still a very likely scoreline. Arsenal could get the job done.
My original prediction was 2-2. That's what I originally thought it would be in it. But I just want to address this year. Man are getting lost in the negativity and not the actual quality of the team. Like, I think this is Jacob, I can't lie. I think this is such a disingenuous comment, bro. Like, because for one, me saying that we're gonna draw it's not a negative thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, me saying, we're gonna get battered 5-0, that's negative.
I mean, you're trying to paint another picture now because it is negative for Arsenal if you draw. It's definitely, like I said, you're going to be 10th at the end of the game week. It's definitely negative. Don't try.
But me saying we'll draw is not negative. That's me. That's me actually analyzing what's happened so far this season and predicting the most realistic outcome. I don't think that's negative. That's negative. We haven't even been good at home. We haven't even really been that great at home this season. Our home form's been a bit iffy, man. We've been iffy home and away. So do you know what? Yeah, you get me. I'm just saying. I don't think saying that we'll draw is a negative standpoint in it. I think it's a very humble and realistic standpoint in it. And so far, everyone's agreeing with you so far. But we'll give them a bit more time to get some votes in. So what do I think? What do I think the score's going to be? Because I predicted the W now. What do I think the score's going to be? I think they will score. Personally, I just see Chris Wood just getting a goal, like them ones the ball's whipped into the box or just get his head on the header. You know what I mean? Like one of them ones. So do you know what? I'll go 3-1. Will we score 3 goals? We score 3 goals. Do you know what? I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. I'll risk it for a biscuit. I'll risk it for an actual biscuit. You know what I mean? You know the ones that I'll risk it for a biscuit.
And whilst the chat's choosing the scoreline, just to throw my man of the matches out there, I'm a throw. If it's gonna be Nottingham Forest, I'll throw Morgan Gibbs-White in there. And if it's gonna be for Arsenal, I'm a throw Martin Odegaard, man of the match performance upon his full return. This is his first full game. No, and he started at Chelsea, innit? So
yeah, he did. He started. He played. I think he played the full 90 minutes as well. So wait, so you said Morgan, so Gibbs-White and Odegaard.
And Odegaard.
Okay. I mean, if anyone's going to be I would have picked Morgan Gibbs-White in it because I think he's an absolute baller. But if anyone else is going to be, do you know, I'll go for Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi had a pretty good season, you know what I mean, so far. So I'll go Hudson-Odoi, and I will go. I think it's too easy to say Saka. I'll go Havertz. Those are the 2 options I'll put out there. So now, if I actually think about it. It could probably be Odegaard, you know. It could actually be Odegaard.
I think Odegaard, this is the game where he sort of has that big impact. Obviously, Chelsea was unable to, his first game back, big game. You don't really expect too much of him, but in this type of game where he's going to have a lot more space, this way you have a proper strong impact, I think, for me. Chelsea game, I didn't see, like, you had a few chances, but it wasn't dangerous like that. I think this game you're gonna have a lot of chances.
The only thing that I'm thinking is like, cool, if Odegaard's creating the chances, he'll most likely get the assists. But who would get the man of the match if like he created 2 assists and Havertz got 2 goals?
I think he would though, because the narrative is going to be Odegaard's back, the team's backfiring. Odegaard's pulled the strings back for you, man, to get a win. That's what the narrative will be. Havertz has been there the whole time, so I think Odegaard still gets the man of the match.
By the way, Joshua, I'm not underestimating Forest. Like I said, I originally thought that it would be 2-2. I thought that Forest would draw with us at home, but because I'm behind, I don't want to put the draw and then Arsenal win in it. So I'm wishing.
Is that an Ollie Ten Hag?
What?
Is that Ollie Hag, bro?
Who?
That display picture. I'm bare confused. I'm trying to.
Oh, well, yeah, it is, you know.
That's an Ollie Hag, you know.
That's funny. Do you know what? Yeah, the only thing. Yeah, it is Ollie Hag. Yeah, the only thing. That Arsenal have in their favour is Nottingham Forest are coming off the back of a loss at their home ground to Newcastle. So maybe like, do you know what? Bun it. I'm gonna go Havertz in it. Bun it. Havertz man of the match in it. Bun it. Do you know what? 3-1. Dare I say?
What did the crap put down for our scoreline?
2-0. Oh, 2-0. Sorry, I meant to put it there. It was 2-0. Yeah, they did it. They agreed with you.
That's calm. We can take that.
So, man of the match, they've also gone with Odegaard. So Odegaard is man.
Guys, see that? We're locking in, man.
And that's, we need to win that game. That's all I know. We need to win that game. So, look, Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. Like, look, both these teams are actually on bad form. Like, both of them are actually on bad. Like, Aston Villa just got smoked back to back, Tottenham and Liverpool, innit? So, So, for me, this game is
Glasner could get sacked if he loses this one, innit?
Do you think?
It's a possibility. Like I said, they're in bad form. They beat us, but since they beat us, have they picked up much points? I don't think they've won another game. I feel like Palace are drew.
Yeah. Do you think a draw could also end up with?
That's what I was going to say. I don't think a draw would get sacked, but I think it could be. Obviously, he got a. We didn't play them that long ago, did we? Wait, Palace. Oh, they've lost 2 games since. Oh no, they lost the last game. Drew. Like you said, I feel like this is. I don't think this is the season that Emery gets exposed, but I feel like they're struggling for form right now. I think they're not going to lose it, especially because it's at home. Aston Villa do have a decent home record. But it's probably going to be the one where they share the spoils. Neither of them are in great form right now. Palace needs something from this game if they're to save my man's job. So I think I'm going to go with a draw, man. I think they're going to share the spoils. I think there's going to be a few draws this weekend, especially when you come back from the international break. I feel like there's always a layover and the games are never that exciting. So I think there's going to be a few draws.
Okay. So you've gone with the draw. All right, people, let's get some more votes in. Currently, people are saying home win, but let's get some more votes in. Make it a bit fair. In my opinion, I think that. Well, one of 2 things, right? Like Aston Villa were on really poor form. Maybe the international break came at the right time, can kind of break that kind of ill vibe that's around them, and they turn it around, and maybe they get the win. But on the flip side, maybe Glasner over this international break, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think too many players from Crystal Palace would have gone on international break anyway. Maybe they've been sitting down through this international break and figured out something new to tackle the second part of the season. So I think that both of them will probably be up for this game, innit? Like, I think they're both going to be up for this game. Both of them got points to prove. Both of them need to break this poor form that they're on. So I think this is going to be a game where I'm going to throw my judge on it, innit? I'm going to throw my judge on this game, and I'm going to go with the Palace win, innit? I'm going to go with the away win. I'm just throwing
He
that
would
judge.
love that one still.
Yeah,
He
man. I'll
would love that
throw
one.
that judge out there. Hey, big up D each and every time. I'm throwing that judge out there for you, innit? Hey. Let's see. This is why I love Aaron, man. Leicester will beat Chelsea.
Cold.
This is why Aaron's the best, man. No, we need that, man. We need that. We do need that. And Emery, small club mentality manager, when he's doing good, he's compared to the best managers in the league. When he's in bad form, no one talks about it.
He's not in bad form though. It's like a new narrative that he's in bad form. Man's had a couple bad games. People are still forgetting it was just a month ago that he beat Bayern Munich. He's still one of the top teams in the Champions League leaderboard. I don't think he's doing bad at all. It's just been like 3 games without a win. That's all it is. It's not that deep.
Wait, 3 games without a win is not that deep, bro.
He's lost 2 and then drew 1 and then won 1 and then drew 1. So his form, they're not in horrible form. They went in, it's because they lost games in they got knocked out of the Carabao Cup. They lost their first game in the Champions League. It's been a bad month or so, but I don't think they're in terrible form. I still think Emery's done good. The start of the season, they got 18 points. They're level. They're a point behind you, man. Like they can't be doing that bad. Like,
but wait. They're a point behind us, man. They can't be doing that bad. But Arsenal are doing bad.
But they're a point off 3rd place is my point. That's because you're forgetting third and 9th is all 1 point segregated. So they can't be doing that bad. They're doing strong. Like they're in a strong position.
So then we must be in a strong position as well, right?
No, because your title, you've got title hopes. You have to position. No. What we're not going to do is paint.
Okay.
Where you are, the narrative about where your team is dependent on the expectation that's set at the start of the season. Aston Villa is aiming for top 4 to gain again there. You guys are aiming for first. You're 9 points off first. They're 1 point off top 4. So 1 point off their goal against 9 points off your goal. You're doing very bad.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. I see. It's funny how all the Tottenham fans are saying context hooks. I hear it. Hey, Zadell. Hey. I'm just saying. I'm just going off you man's logic. Do you know what I mean? That hey. You know what I mean? I'm just going off you man's logic. So cool. The Village, they've gone with the home win. So they didn't agree with you. So now you got to predict. A home win. You got to tell us what Villa's going to do.
I don't mind Villa. I think it would have been a Villa win. Palace definitely aren't winning, so I think it would have been Villa or a draw anyway. But if we're gonna go for a home win, I think Villa blow them out if they do win, and I think it's gonna be like I said, sharp 3-0, 3-1. I think it's gonna be something like that. The Emery return. Like people said, Emery's doing bad. It's gonna be a message sent. Message direct to Hooks.
Okay. Oh, directly to me. Okay, cool. So which one is it? Is it 3-0 or is it 3-1?
3-0, 3-1. Throw both of them in there. See what.
No. Which one are you choosing?
I'm gonna say 3-1. But
3-1.
The chat and
cool.
The villagers, they make the final decision.
Hey, we're gonna find out if they agree with your 3-1 Villa, innit? You know what I mean? We're gonna find out with the we're gonna find out. Hey, big up Luca. Hope you're good, man. And Spurs. Yeah, man.
We need that win.
Yeah,
we're not gonna get it.
Hey, do you know what? Don't worry. Don't wait. We're nearly at the Tottenham. Don't worry. We're a few places away from the Tottenham game, innit? Don't worry.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, guys.
We're gonna get there. So obviously, I went with the Palace win. So, and I think what do you know? What? Yeah, I'm thinking is it's gonna be a scrubby game, and it's gonna be 1-0, or it's gonna be a scrubbier game and be 2-1. That's what I'm kind of thinking about at the moment. Either 2-1 or I guess I just need to decide. Villa will probably score in it. Yeah, Villa's definitely gonna score. Do you know what? Villa's definitely gonna score. 100% Villa's gonna score. So I'll go with a 2-1. Yeah, I'm taking a risk here. I am taking a risk here, but I've got to take the risk because I need to find places where I can actually claw back some points in it. Because I'm getting punched up. I won't lie. The village agree with you as well. The village actually agree with you. So 3-1, that's locked in. So let's start thinking about man of the matches. So from me, I think from Aston Villa, I think it's too easy to say Ollie Watkins, you know. I'm gonna go. Do you know what? I'll go Rodgers. So I'll pick Rodgers from Aston Villa, and then from Crystal Palace, I'm hearing Eze's back, so I'll dash in the young Eze there. You get me?
For me, for Villa, large up the yardie them. I'm throwing in Leon Bailey, my guy, my Jenna. And then Crystal Palace, I'm gonna keep it simple, man. Mateta in it. If they do win it, it would be the striker.
Okay, cool. So man of the match candidates are now. Oh, you know what? McGinn would have been a good shout. McGinn would have actually been a good shout.
You know what? He gets subbed off quite a bit. Even though he's captain, I've clocked that he's one of the first subs for Emery every time because they're so loaded up in that position with like Ramsey, Barkley, what's my man's name? Kamara. They got too many men in there.
Wait, Aaron. Mr. Positive, yeah. Wait. If Arsenal don't win tomorrow, what? Will you finally break? Will you finally come and join me on the balance side and the realism side and start saying that, you know, it's looking peak for Arsenal? Hey, bro, you know there's a room for you at the table, bro. Feel free to join me, man. Yeah, man, we're done.
Don't act like you got authority over that table, bro. You just went over there. Like you're still a new boy to that table. You know what I'm saying? Like, your rookie settings.
Nah, man, I've loaded the table, man. Hey, look, he's laughing because he knows, man. He knows. Hey, you might, yeah. Oh, hey, Aaron, what happened? What happened to Reactionary? What happened to Reactionary, bro? Nah, yeah, you might need to fill out a certain questionnaire to get at this table, bro. Because you've been slewing a lot of man for talking a certain way about Arsenal. Hey, big up, I love gambling. So.
Well,
all right, cool. Wait, who do you? Well, I mean, out of those choices, who do you actually think is gonna be man of the
Leon
match?
Bailey, man. Yeah.
Your Gaza, we say. Okay, I hear it.
Gaza, man. That's what I'm saying. No, I really think that he's gonna be the guy to do it this weekend. Still.
Cool. Well, for me, I'm putting Eze in it. Oh, so look, there's only 4 votes in at the moment. Let's get some more votes in. I think Eze. George thinks Bailey. Just remember, Village, yeah. You kind of have to vote for an Aston Villa player because you've gone for the Aston Villa win, innit? So yeah, like just remember that you could actually lose points here, innit? Because if Villa do win, but then you go, oh, Eze's man of the match, you won't get points for man of the match, innit? So
that doesn't even count. I feel like we shouldn't even. No, oh yeah, we got to do the poll. No, we should start aiming the polls just to the winning team because it's pretty much impossible if we predict a win for a losing team to get man of the match.
Hey, but you see me, yeah. Like, look, I'm just giving a bit of advice, yeah. But whoever wins will be going down in the man of the match.
Oh no, do you know what? You're right because it could be the other side. It could be the other team. We could, play both sides.
Yeah. Because for example,
a little safety on the man of the match, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Because for example, Crystal Palace could win, and then Eze could be man of the match, and you have Eze man of the match. You get a point there.
No, I hear it. It makes sense.
Hey, if you want to risk not getting bonus points, that's not. I don't care. You know what I mean? That's that you got to start training up your village, bro. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, the next game, Bournemouth versus Brighton.
100%. This one's a draw. This is a draw, guys. Come on, we all got to agree on this one. Bournemouth and Brighton. To be real, though, you just got to look at the team. They're both in very good form. They've both been good this season. I think they're just going to cancel each other out. Bournemouth's home form is supposed to be like one of the best in the league against the big teams right now. But at the same time, Brighton, they get the job done. So I think they're cancelling each other out. That's what I think.
Okay. Well, you've been snaked by the village. Just right now that you've been snaked by the village, innit? So it will be Eze going down as man of the match. So Bournemouth.
What is you guys doing?
Brighton.
You guys wanted a Villa win, you know.
Yeah,
Stay on course. Track settings. This train
hey,
is only going to one destination, and it was a Villa win.
hey, man.
How did we get a left?
Hey, 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 hey. Boy, I'm out there. Let me
Now
do
I'm
that.
saying Brighton win, Bournemouth win, guys. This is a draw, man. Like this is the one thing I've clocked with the Village, yeah. Guys, we're not voting for no draws. Last week we done like one draw. There's gonna be draws every game week, at least 2 or 3. We gotta play it smart. Throw some in there. You get me? Throw a couple draws. Decide the games from now. Look at it. What games you're gonna go for draw? This is one of them. This
One
is
of them,
it.
yeah. Okay. Well, I can't
I hear
lie.
you though, Blacker. I do hear you.
Brighton out. Yeah, exactly. I'm going for the Bournemouth win. Like, you know what I mean? I think Bournemouth are going to win this game. I think I said it on Dan Potts' channel as well. I think Bournemouth, this is a win for me. This is a win for Bournemouth, isn't it? Like, I know that Brighton are in good form, but Brighton aren't really that great away. You get me? That's what I've heard. But you said draw. Let's see if the Village is actually smarter than you. I hear it. They've gone for the home win as well. See, this is what I mean. Like, at least I know that people in the Village, you get me, they know what going on in it. They know they're in the right village. You know them way there. They're in the right village, man. They're in the right village. So, what are you saying? Score prediction. You have to agree. You have to predict
win.
now, innit? Yeah, you have to predict the Bournemouth win.
2-1. I'm gonna say 2-1. We'll throw a 2-1 out there, innit? They
2-1.
done the job on City, so I suppose they could do the job on Brighton.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I think it will be a high scoring game, though. I can't lie. I do think it will be a high scoring game. I can see Bournemouth taking the lead, and then Brighton pegging it back, and then Brighton taking the lead, and then Bournemouth pegging it back, and then Bournemouth getting the 92nd minute dagger. I'm gonna go 3-2 Bournemouth in it. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with the 3-2 Bournemouth. And so far, that man agree with you. Okay, that man agree with you. All right, cool. So what? You 2-1, yeah? Say no more.
Yeah.
Say no more. Oh wow, wait. Yeah, that is a 2. I've got it right. Yeah. So man of the matches. What are we saying?
I think last week I got this one right with Nielsen. Maybe I feel like we got this one right. But if you don't know, get to know. This one's a real Scottish baller, or from the Scottish League anyway. Marcus Tavernier.
Tavernier. Okay. What about Brighton? What we say about Brighton?
Brighton. If we're gonna throw a name in there, Adingra.
Cool. I'm gonna go Semenyo. I just feel like he's Bournemouth's best player currently. You know what I mean? Even Evan Nilsson's a shout, but I think I'll go for. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna go for Evan Nilsson. He'll probably score the goals in it. Yeah, I'll go for Evan Nilsson in it. And then Brighton, I'm gonna go for O'Reilly. O'Reilly is an absolute baller. I can't lie, he's an absolute baller. Matt O'Reilly. If you don't know, get to know in it. Cool. So it started the poll. Who you picking, man? I know you picked what Tavernier?
I threw Tavernier in there. I think he's a good shot, man. But I feel like the man are probably going to throw out Evan Nilsson. So shout out to the Village, then, man. I don't mind. Good shout.
No. Because remember when the Neto one? Remember you said about the Neto one.
The Village them choose. Unfortunately, I only have the decision making in one game, and this isn't my game. I'm just an advisor. This is a democracy. We work as a team.
Okay, you work as a team. Evan Nilsson is currently winning. We'll give it a few more minutes. Now, this next game.
I just think we're gonna have 3 man of the matches the same. This is what happens every game. We got the same man of the matches.
Hey, you see this next game, yeah? Can't lie to you, blood, yeah. Everton are getting put in the maddest spliff, Everton, Brentford, Everton. Do you know what? Yeah, Kirkers, he's cold. I do think it's harder for fullbacks to get man of the matches in games, but Kirkers is definitely cold. But yeah, Brentford Everton.
Oof.
Big split settings in it. For me, at least, I think it's big split settings.
Everton, how many games have Everton won this season? That's a good question because Everton don't win much. Let me check that before I even give my score prediction. You can go first.
Wait, one. You man, what? You man think the draw? No way. 2 draws have come through already. I don't know, man. I think Everton are getting put in the super spliff. So the super duper spliff. Everton's getting put in it. I can't lie. Like the level of spliff. Like I don't think man truly understand how much Wissa and Embuemo have been bad enough. And Everton have been meaty. How many times they've been winning and ended up losing? Do you know what I mean?
They've only got 2 wins this season, and I'm struggling to see who they beat. Crystal Palace.
Yeah, but that's not hard, is it?
No, that's only. I'm just trying to see who they actually beat, and I'm struggling. I'm just seeing bare 1-1s. Bare 1-1s. Bro, do you know what? It's one of them. I agree with the chat. 1-1. I'm seeing a hell of 0-0, 1-1, 1-1, and all their score lines. I'm going 1-1 again, bro. Draw settings.
Bro, Everton are dusty. Everton are dusty, but you're going for the 1-1, bro.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
No.
I was gonna say Everton win, but you have to play it smart. I think Everton are going to pick up a point. They're not going to keep dropping points. And plus, Brentford have been decent, but Brentford haven't been amazing. Like
what? Brentford are the second highest scorers in the league, no?
And who's the highest?
All
right then. I'm just saying. But being the second highest goal scorers don't mean nothing because they've conceded the same amount of goals they've scored. So they're the highest conceded. They've conceded second most amount of goals this season as well. They're literally even out. Their goal difference is 0. So I'm gonna go draw. Yeah, 1-1. I actually agree with the chat on this one fully, man. I think Everton ain't gonna lose. They're at home, but at the same time, they're not gonna win. They'll probably just nick a goal off a little set piece, throw-in settings or something.
I'm just saying, I saw at least 3 men say 1-1 in it. But right now, the away win is
no. The man are moving, man. Aaron, you're always great. Yeah, look, I'm seeing them. Put in the voice. You know what? I'm gonna start undercover settings. Listen to this one. Don't worry.
So yeah. So I think it is. Do you know what I think might actually be happening? Yeah, I think the village is trying to mirror my thoughts. Yeah, so I can't get ahead of you, man. Innit? This is what I think the village might be doing, innit? So do you know what? Yeah, I might need to change the way that this show runs, innit? I might make you, man, make all your decisions on everything, and then afterwards.
Nah,
you know they made there.
Nah, because then you've got the advantage to start copying us.
Nah, I don't need to copy you, man. I need to copy you.
Why
would I copy you, man? It doesn't make no sense, bro. Like, what? You, man, will be the losers, bro. I can't lie. Unless anybody wants to make a quick vote, it looks like it's gonna.
No. I'm seeing the votes right now. Draw settings.
It's a draw setting. Okay, so you get me. We'll wait for 2 more votes to see what wins, the draw or the away win. We'll see. And obviously, you're going for the 1-1, innit? That's what you're thinking, innit? Well, unless it changes. So for me, like I said, I'm going for the away win. I think Brentford are going to put them in an absolute super spliff. The super duper spliff that they're going to put them in is absolutely brazy. In terms of a predicted score, I think they're going to win 4-0.
What?
The village said nah, blood. The village said nah, blood. It's an away win. The village said nah, dog. Hey, for a guy that thinks there's going to be a lot of draws this game week, you ain't got no draws down, bro. Do you know them right there? So now you got to predict an away win. Obviously, I'm going 4-0. Don't try run my settings. You know them way there.
4-0. 4-0. No. Brentford, they don't scoring 4 goals for shit. 1-0. Everton actually defensively good. Like, people are getting this wrong. Like, they just can't score goals. They don't concede that many. Like, they're not, well, they concede, but not huge amounts.
So 1-0.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 1-0. I'm gonna throw 1-0 in there.
Cool. Well, I mean, let's see if they agree. Let's see if they agree.
And for the man of the match, I think it's very simple. Brentford are literally a two-man team. Wissa and Wemo.
Yeah, it's Wissa.
I'm saying they've literally scored 7 goals, 8 goals each. Like, this team's carrying, these two are carrying them. So,
like, it's actually only ever going to be one of them, innit? Like, I'll be highly surprised if it was anyone other than Wemo or Wissa at this point, innit? So, I mean, so far, people aren't really agreeing with you. Oh, boy, it's 75-25, you know. 75-25, man. We'll give it a few more minutes, though, man. So, I mean, thinking that, so obviously it's going to be Mbeumo or Wissa, but on the Everton side, who could, like, who for Everton could actually...
Everton, what's that brother that scored some dead goal? Beto, he could get one. You know what? Everton's team is so meaty. We're not like, it's just dead. Just bare P&P, Sean Dyche setting. Like,
you know what? O'Neill,
McNeil, you mean?
Dwight McNeil, there you go. Dwight McNeil.
Dwight McNeil, right?
Maybe a McNeil thing. Maybe a McNeil thing.
Yeah, you can throw a McNeil and a Beto in there, innit?
I just think that it's I think it's very peak that for some reason McNeil's just been following Sean Dyche around. Like, he really needs to play for someone that
that's really his son, bro.
He's a bit more attack minded, isn't it? So look, people don't agree with the 1-0. They don't. So chat, start throwing in your score predictions.
They don't agree with the 1-0, but I'm saying DCL for man of the match. The man that ain't watching ball. DCL in 2024 is crazy. Crazy, bro.
Oh man, that is funny. Hey, Coach's Corner. Look, village. Let's stay on track. You can only submit, predictions for the Brentford win. No, let's stay on track.
I said this, guys. Where are we throwing wrong scorelines out now?
Like,
when I said draw, man, I'm all wanting to vote for Brentford win.
Actually, do you know what? Technically speaking, I can put 0-0 in there. I can put a draw. There's sabotage inside the camp. Yes, I just clocked. I can actually do it. Hey, you better. Man got the burn. Wait. Please tell me this ain't you. Please tell me this ain't your burner.
Nah, bro. You see my accounts in there just below. Who's Durag Diaries, bro?
Please tell me this is
Durag Diaries. Come on, man. Durag.
This is not your burner.
Durag Diaries is me, fam. That's just George, fam. I don't know who George is. Why is someone trying to be me, man? Be yourself.
Wait, because if that's you, and then you put the 2-0 right afterwards, you're a funny guy, bro. You're a funny guy. All right, cool. So we got McNeil, Wissa, Beto, and Mbeumo. All right, start voting for who you man think gonna be. Okay, 2-1's winning as it stands. You know, the polls in the chat though. Start voting on who you think's gonna be man of the match in the Brentford Everton game. Do you know what I mean? Oh, do you know what I just clocked? Oh wait, no. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky I can't vote. You're lucky. You man are lucky that I can't vote, because I would have started doing ops. I would have started doing ops settings. I can't lie. I would have started doing ops settings. Man said his Durag has a burner account as well. Cool. All right, cool. So obviously, you've gone for the Brentford win. Who do you actually think is going to be man of the match? Because I can't lie, each and every time, man's going Embuemo. Each and every time. Like,
I'm going Wissa, man. I'm going Wissa this week.
You think Wissa? Okay.
Yeah, Wissa's he bagged a couple, I think, a few weeks ago. Upon his return, so I've got him doing the same thing.
Okay, so obviously, next game, Fulham Wolves. What are we saying? It's a tricky one,
I just want a draw in here, guys. That's all I want. Just throw a draw somewhere. Like, if it's not this game, you're telling me there's gonna be no draws on the whole Saturday. Like, come on, guys. I'm saying draw on this one. I don't even care at this point what my prediction is gonna be. I just want to be a draw in there. That's what I want, guys. Just throw a draw.
Why do you want to draw so badly?
Because one of these games is going to be a draw. So I need to have a prediction in there for one of them.
I mean, you hope. I mean,
I think 3 of these games are draws. That's my point. I think this is likely to be one of them, but I think we need to throw a draw in there.
Wait, I need to make sure I do it the right way. 1, 2. Have I done them all the right way? I think I have. 2-1, yeah. 3-1, yeah. 2-0, yeah. Okay, cool. Done it all the right way. So you think this game is gonna? Do you actually think this game is gonna be a draw though? I know you say you want a draw, but do you think that this is actually gonna be a draw?
I'd lean more onto a Fulham win if anything. Fulham have been in too good of a form. Do you get what I mean? So they've got to drop points. They're like 2 games or 3 wins on a bounce, something like that. So Fulham are bound to drop points. And Wolves have did they not just pick up their first win of the season in their last game? So that's why I generally think it's going to be a draw. I think Fulham are bound to drop points. On Wolves, I don't see them winning away at Fulham, but I see them getting something.
Okay, and Aaron, I would rather Embuemo than Wissa, to be honest. To be completely honest, as the Saka backup, I would rather Embuemo than Wissa. Me personally, in it. So cool. So you think So you actually think the Fulham win?
No, I think it'll be a draw. Like I think, but if I'm leaning anywhere, I would lean more towards Fulham. So if the man them, the village them want to lean on a win, I'd lean on Fulham side. But I don't know what the votes are saying.
Yeah, no, they think Fulham's gonna win. So you got to start predicting. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. Draw. I put the draw there. Be that guy. Yeah. See, I can pick
Man's
the draw.
taking my advice.
Yeah, I can pick the draw, bro. I can pick the draw, man. What you said about scoreline? What do you think it's gonna be? You gotta predict that. You gotta predict that W. You gotta predict that W.
What scorelines we got so far? Let's go 2-0, 1-0. No, do you know? I'll go 2-0. 2-0.
2-0. Cool. Let's see what the people are saying. Obviously, I predicted the draw. That's right. I predicted the draw. Yeah, that's right. I think it's gonna be a fairly high scoring game. Both teams actually score quite a few goals. Wolves have conceded a lot of goals this season. I think they've conceded like 27 goals already. So I definitely think that Fulham are going to score goals. So I'm going to go 2-2. 2-2 is my prediction. 2-2 is my prediction. And I won't lie. Okay. The chat them so far, the people them in the village, they agree with you. They've gone with the 2-0. They've gone with the 2-0. So man of the match candidates, what are we saying?
I can't lie. I'm gonna go with content creator, man, like a Wobie. No, do you know what? I can't lie. I rate him on his Snapchat, man. His Snapchat's funny. He keeps keep the man entertained with the footballing behind the scenes. Proper. And I don't know if you guys heard, he made a tune Can't say I listened or rate that one, but go listen to that, man. Big up Awobi and his thing. That's a Gooner boy right there. You should be, waving that flag proudly.
I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no way in hell that I'm listening to Awobi music, bro. Like, I'm just not gonna do it, bro. I'm just not gonna do it, bro. It's just not gonna happen.
That's a real, what do they call Arsenal boys?
Well, I think it's so cringe when footballers do rap music. Like, it's just, I think it's like the most cringe thing that I ever seen in my life, in it. So yeah, so we
I don't say nothing on it because I've heard some NBA players make music and it was actually cold. So if they can make music, why can't footballers make music? You know,
no. Stop it. No one believes that Awobi's bad in it. So don't do rap. If he's singing, then maybe I'll listen to it. If it's an R&B,
it's like an Afrobeat type of thing. It's not actually rap. It's like Afrobeat.
Afro. Oh my god! Please, man.
Hey, that's a Wenger kid right there, man. It's Wenger.
Stop it.
That's
man.
literally you guys' top, biggest sale to this date.
Awobi's vexed. I mean, sorry, JJ is vexed, man. JJ is vexed, bro. What are you doing, Alex, man? Nah, stop it, man. Nah, man. I'm sorry that I can't be listening to a brother called Alex that plays for Fulham doing Afro beats, bro. I just can't do it, bro. So what are you saying? What are you saying? Well, who would you put for? Like, for Wolves, I feel like Wolves is always just like, do you know what I mean? We're pretty much always going to be the same guy, isn't it?
For Wolves?
Yeah, it's always going to be the same guy, isn't
it?
Who? Man, Cunha. It's always going to be Cunha if we're talking Wolves. Like, who else is going to be there?
He has tagged me 2 man of the matches twice already.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who else is going to...
No, I'm not trying to have a name in there. What's his name? I was looking for. I was going to say, Lemina. That's it.
Lemina. Okay.
Yeah, Lemina. He gets like a last minute goal every now and then, man.
I'll go man like Wilson, Harry, and just Cunha in it, like each and every day like that. It's only can be Cunha in it. You know what I mean?
Guys, no silly business now. Make sure you vote for a Fulham player. You know what I'm saying?
It would be the most disgraceful link up in the whole of the world.
I wouldn't be surprised to see it as well,
KSI and Awobi, bro. KSI's rhythm is so dead, man. I can't lie that. But you know what? I can't salute KSI because obviously he's doing his thing, but it's just shambolic, man. Shambolic.
Give up on
I would take Cunha at Arsenal as well. I can't lie. I would 100% take Cunha at Arsenal. He's a baller. The fact that he's kicking ball at Wolves is disgraceful. It's absolutely disgraceful, isn't it? Obviously, no disrespect to Wolves, in it, because there's a lot of nice Wolves people out there, but Cunha needs to start looking at pastures new. Sorry, I say ventures new, pastures new, in it. So for me, I've gone for the 2-2, and he's bagged me 2 in a row. We're going for the hat trick. Man like Cunha, he's going to be my man of the match. Obviously, you man went for the 2-0. And you man it was 2-0, right? It was 2-0.
I don't know what the vote said though. I threw a 2-0 out there.
Yeah, no, the vote did win, innit? The vote did win. And the chat think that Wilson, man like Wilson.
I think he starts this weekend because man, he's had some key appearances in the last couple of games.
Okay. So now, people, this is the match where George gets to decide everything. Unless you man want to spin him and send in a super chat. So go on, my bro.
I'm open. I'm actually open to taking some, feedback on this one from the village then, because this is a game where I probably got too much emotional investment in this one. I wouldn't say I'm worried, but I acknowledge that we've got a lot of problems with regards to missing players. No Odebert, no Bentancur, no Romero, no Van der Ven. Pretty sure we're missing someone else as well, but that's the key bulk. We're missing a lot of first team players. So at the back, we're going to be very short. I see them. Do you know what I said? I wouldn't be surprised. Now, I'm not giving this as my scoreline, but I see, before I even get to that, in fact, before I get to scorelines, let me take it back a second. City's team is rejuvenated. That's what people are not realizing. They had the few weeks break. A few weeks ago, they had all their players coming back from injury. They've now had that time to rest, recover, get prepared for this game, and focus on the fact that they've got Tottenham. Now, we know we are their bogey team, and we tend to pick up points from them, but they've prepared for this game for over the past couple of weeks. Most of their big players weren't on international duty. So with that, I wouldn't be surprised, as I was about to say, if they hit us for 4 or 5. Now, I don't think that will happen, but
You're sounding very shook. You're sounding shook, bro. I won't lie. You sound mad shook.
Do you know what? I'm gonna go. I said no. Do you know what? I predicted City to win originally on my other 2 streams I've been on. I said 2-0 on the Gal and on my show. But I don't see City keeping a clean sheet now that I've thought about it a bit more. We had way too much open space against them in the Carabao Cup. So with that in mind, I think City win, high scoring, 3-2.
Oh, so you're actually going for the City win?
Yeah, I'm gonna go City win still. I don't think Tottenham haven't got nothing for this game. Our defense is just not there, man.
3-2. Okay, who do you think is going to be man of the match?
Man of the match is going to be Kevin De Bruyne.
KDB.
Kevin De Bruyne is going to score a goal, get an assist. Yeah, man, KDB.
Well, you know what? Man City are punching you up. The same scoreline that I gave on Dan Potts channel, 4-0. Man of the match. Who else could it be, right? Man like Haaland. This game, look at this. No faith. No,
it's not about no faith, man. It's just, sometimes look. I don't think people realize City and Spurs have a connection. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then they give us wins. Every now and then we give them some. If you actually check the leaderboards, I think we're literally like even with wins and wins. We got like 68 or something for all time, and in like the past 10 games, it's like 5-4. So this is gonna be one where we got to throw it back at them. They gave us the Carabao Cup win, let us progress in the tournament, and now we ain't really got the players. So we can you know what? You guys need this one, innit? 5 losses in a row. We can't let them do that to you. Take that win, bro. Take that one, little bro. Got to feed, as I said, we feed the homeless. We are a club for all. We're a club that like to help, and we charity. We give out charity.
Did you as a
yes. We're feeding the homeless. Manchester City have not won a game in 4 games. Them man are starving right now. So we're feeding them.
Did you as a Tottenham fan just call Man City little bro? Yeah. Don't worry. I clocked it as well. You always great boy. Did you as a Spurs fan just call Man City?
Yeah, why for throwing it back for real, Blacker? But yeah, bro, of course. What do you mean? Like they can try and act like they're big bro, but like little bro bangs you and you're feeling it, you're like, oh. That's why if that's happening every time, then you're no longer like we might be little bro as in age, but if the little bro is bullying big bro, then goes to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, speaks for itself.
Bro, this just sounds like a whole bunch of waffle, innit? Like, there's no way on this God's green earth can a Tottenham fan call anybody little bro, especially Man City. That's
Most
one.
Definitely.
Nah, stop it. Man City have won more trophies in the last 8 years than you've probably won in the last 60.
Again, we're not talking about trophies here. We're talking about performances. We're talking about matches. We're talking about results. And when it comes to getting results against Manchester City in these games, in these fixtures, no one can talk about my club. You can't talk to my club. When it comes to beating City, I have, I'm a professor. A master's degree in that one.
Pardon?
Wait,
you think you can chat to the Arsenal fan? No. Stop it, bro. Stop it. You need to educate your leader, bro, because he's chatting to the wrong brother. I can't lie, chatting to the wrong brother. But look, I've already put the poll in. for Southampton versus Liverpool. I don't know what your thoughts are on this game, but I think that Liverpool just absolutely put Southampton in the dirtiest spliff that I've ever seen in my life. And I have no faith in Southampton being able to do anything. I can't even see a draw, personally. I just think the only way I see a draw is if the Liverpool team sheet comes out and Liverpool have decided to rest players for the Real Madrid game.
Sometimes you got to go with go against the grain, and I actually think Liverpool dropping points.
Do you?
I think we saw at the start of the year, obviously Nottingham Forest are a lot better than Southampton, but we saw them drop points against Nottingham Forest. We've seen them drop points I think they've only dropped points in 2 or 3 games. So I'm not going to say a few games, but I don't know, man. I've got a really weird feeling about this one where Southampton are going to get something, or it's going to be a really close game. And like I say, Liverpool might. For me, Liverpool, they're a Liverpool team that at the end of games they always get the job done. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. But I'm leaning very much towards Southampton getting a point here or winning.
Well, I'm going to put you out of your misery real early. Nobody agrees with you. Nobody agrees with you, bro.
You know, people not. Do you know what? Because people are going to sit here and say Liverpool win. Liverpool. I don't think Liverpool are going on this mad run like people speak about. They're not going to stay on a mad run. Like they're actually going to drop points here and there. And I think against the smaller teams is where Liverpool tend to drop points. We've seen that every year.
Oh, you think they're going to draw?
I think they drop points.
Do you know what? Because you can't put it, I'll put it in it. Don't worry, I'll put a draw there.
You're doing copium though. You're doing like we need them to drop points. So.
Yeah. Do you know what? Because obviously you said there's gonna be 3 draws this game, right? We said 3 draws, right?
Yeah.
So I've already put 2 draws there. Because I'm finding out if draws actually knows ball in it. So you get me, man. Put the draw there. Potentially. Don't worry. At the end of the stream, I'll explain in it. But potentially. So scoreline. You got to predict a Liverpool win.
Yeah. No, I'm down with predicting Liverpool win for 3-0, 4-0.
Wait a minute.
Mind games.
Are you okay?
Mind games.
All right, pick one. 3-0 or 4-0. You got to pick one.
I've got to pick one. 3-0.
3-0. Okay. So I find it really strange that you thought that Southampton was going to get points off of Liverpool, but now you think that Liverpool are going to win.
Mind games.
3-0. Hey, Reds, slapping them up. Don't
you see that, guys? Look at his leaderboard. And what's he got? He got Southampton draw. Mind games.
You're funny. Exactly. I thought they were dropping points. Yeah, man. You're funny. The man said the 3-0. Okay, then. All right, boy. Yeah. It looks like the people are agreeing with you, innit? Well, while they're sorting that all out, I'm gonna go because I put a draw. Would it be a nil? Would it be a 0-0 this week? Would it be a 0-0?
Nah, Liverpool never.
0-0.
I don't know the last time I remember seeing Liverpool go 0-0, man.
You know what? Let's go 2-2. Let's go 2-2, innit? Let's go 2-2. Actually, no. Do you know what? 1-1. I'll go 1-1. That's what I'll do. I'll go 1-1, innit? So, candidates for man of the match. 1 from Southampton, 1 from Liverpool. What are you saying, bro?
I'm going Curtis Jones.
That's a good shout.
Another one out there, man. I think this is going to be the games for the small boys. They might actually rest up a Salah or something. And for Southampton, Armstrong.
So, Armstrong... Jones. I will go with Gravenberch and Kyle Walker-Peters in it. Boom. Let's see what the people them are saying. So while the people them are making their shout, what do you think is going to happen in Amarim's first game?
Big win.
You think you're predicting a big win?
Yeah, we saw obviously in the games under Van Nistelrooy, the team had a huge boost. Just having Van Nistelrooy there, they played better, got results. I think with Amorim first game, same thing. Ipswich is a perfect game for them to do it, innit? I'll be real.
It's away.
Gone.
It's away though.
Yeah, it's away, but it's Ipswich. It's not like I know Ipswich got a win against us, but that was at home against us. It wasn't away, so it wasn't like Ipswich form's mad. I'm going 4-1 in it. I think 4-1 Manchester United. I think they're hitting them for a few. I think they're going to be very, expansive in the way they play, and Amorim's going to breathe some life into this team. First game in, it's a statement.
Do you think there's a chance that he could overcomplicate it?
No. I think he's a very smart manager. I actually really rate him. Tactically, I think he's ahead of a lot of managers in this league. And there's no surprise why so many teams are interested in him in the summer. West Ham tried to get him, Liverpool tried to get him. He's a top man, so I think he won't overcomplicate. I think he gets it right.
Do you think that Ipswich could potentially take any confidence from the Spurs win into this game?
No. It was just a one-off game. They got a bit lucky. It's probably going to be their only win in probably 15, 20 games. So I generally see Ipswich winning 3 or 4 games across this full season. Tottenham's going to be one of them. Simple as that. And yeah.
So
are you throwing Gravenberch in my team?
Because that's who they voted for, bro.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, that's who won the vote, bro.
Gravenberch. How's Gravenberch getting a man of them? Unless he's scoring, guys. What's going on over here? What is going on? This is definitely young CIA detectives on Hooks' side.
I can't lie. I do feel like...
Yeah, how did Hooks end up with my man of match and I ended up with his? Guys, what's going on over here?
Well, I actually wanted Jones, but you just said him before me, bro. So
it's cool. I see how he took my full prediction. He took my scoreline, he took my prediction of the game and the man of the match. Just won't be me.
So, in my opinion, yeah, I think that it's gonna be I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna be a draw. Honestly, actually, do you know what? I'm gonna go with the Manchester United win in that. I'm gonna go with the Man United win. Yeah. Do you know what? Maybe Amorim comes in. The way that he plays, the way that he sets up tactically, not too many teams in the Premier League are used to it. I mean, if we talk quality of player, Manchester United definitely got more quality, and I guess Ruud van Nistelrooy did kind of show that the only reason Manchester United were really struggling was because of Ten Hag. So yeah, I think I'll go with the Manchester United win. And obviously the Village agree. They've gone with the Manchester United win as well. So what do you think the scoreline is gonna be?
I have 4-1. 4-1.
4-1. Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm actually confident Man United scoring quite 3-1, 4-1. I say 4-1, but I see a few 3-1s in the chat, so they might disagree with me on that.
Okay. I mean, for me, will it be a high scoring game? Will it be a high scoring game? Will it be a high scoring game? Yeah. Well, do you know what? Yeah, maybe Manchester United don't even concede because he plays a 3-4-3. So hypothetically speaking, they should be quite defensively sound. Do you know what? I'm going to go for a 3-0. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with 3-0. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. So far, them man don't agree with you. They don't agree with the 4-1.
Nah, they're probably going to say 3-1. I saw that quite a bit.
So start throwing in some predictions for a Man United win. So far 3-1 is winning. But get some more in. If not, it'll probably be the 3-1. Man of the match candidates. So for me, I think that wait a minute. Man of the match. So I've been hearing rumors that it will be Rashford that will be the striker under Amorim. So I'm gonna go for Rashford. as a potential man of the match. And then on the Ipswich side, I am gonna go for man like Hutchinson. I'll put Hutchinson there. What are you saying? One
Carlito.
from who?
Carlito.
Carlito.
Yeah, man.
Carlito.
Carlito, innit? That's his name, bro.
Who's Carlito, bro?
Carlito up top, innit?
The lap.
Man, this how you know, guys. Hooks ain't cultured, man. Allow him. Man like Xerxes. Xerxes.
Xerx.
He ain't cultured, bro. He ain't cultured. It's all where it is. And the lap, innit? The lap's the only really option for them. Ipswich just they're not gonna win, so it's got to be.
Yeah, they're not gonna win. It doesn't matter. I'm not voting for Ipswich player. At this point, it doesn't actually really matter. So 3-1 is what won. So final game. Newcastle United versus West Ham. Chat to me.
If there's not a draw in this game, guys, I lose my head. I might actually crash out. I'm gonna crash out on the Mandem, bro. What's going on, villagers? There's gonna be a draw. If this one, they're both Uniteds, they're both teams that are just gonna. They've both been underwhelming this year. They both signed players that are not performing. They're both supposed to be good, they're not doing great. It's a good draw. Yes, talk stuff. Yes, Aaron. It's gonna be a draw, bro. So this one for me, we need to throw a draw in there. Plus, I actually genuinely think this is gonna be a 0-0 draw. I think both teams are gonna cancel each other out. I think both teams are just not gonna score. I think it's gonna be a boring game. I think this is gonna be a very boring game because they've both been performing pretty bad.
Do you know what?
You're probably gonna go and copy that and get a draw.
No, but you know what? Yeah, but I actually genuinely thought this was gonna be a draw. I swear down. I actually genuinely because do you know why? This is why I think it's gonna be a draw. Yeah, because West Ham need to win if they want. What actually do they want Lopetegui to stay as their manager?
I don't think they do.
Do you know what, Bonnet? I'm gonna go for the Newcastle win. Bonnet, I'm going for Newcastle win. I just think that and Kudus is still not available, right? He's out. He's still suspended, right? So I just feel like Newcastle are gonna. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I think it will be a fairly low scoring game. I also don't think that Newcastle will keep a clean sheet. So yeah, this is kind of where I am on this game. And
Coach's corner, you get it, bro. You get it.
The Village agree with me. The Village have gone for a Newcastle win as well. Oh man, do you know what, Bonnet? I'm changing my thing. I'm not having the same one as you, man. Bonnet, I'll go draw.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. There we go.
Copying homework.
Yeah. So what are you saying in terms of score prediction?
What's chat saying for this one? 2-1 Newcastle, 2-1 Newcastle, 2-1. Let's just say 2-1. Let's say 2-1 Newcastle. I genuinely don't think Newcastle are going to win, so I'm going to go with what the chat's saying. Because big up to the chat, man. They've stayed locked in for an hour and a half now, so big up to everyone that's been inside for all this time.
Yeah, man.
Say 2-1, man.
Yeah, 66 people. Oh, by the way, people, I haven't not once since we started doing the predictions asked, but if you haven't slapped the like button, slap the like button now. If you haven't subscribed to George or myself, subscribe. You know, his channel's in the title, mine's in the title. And if you can, just leave a comment under this video. It can be great vid, it can be dead vid. It can also just be the number one. But let's just get as many algorithms pushing as possible. And they agree with you. So 2-1 is the score. So who are we putting as candidates for man of the match? I think I'll go 2-2. I think from my side, man of the match candidates, I will go Isak. Yeah, Isak, and then damn West Ham. Bowen. There you go, Bowen. What are you saying? One guy from Newcastle. I've got Isak and Bowen.
Harvey Barnes if he's back in, and Paqueta.
You think Barnes will start over Gordon?
Barnes has been playing off the left and Gordon off the right, no?
Okay, so Barnes and Paqueta. Okay, well, this is the final poll of the show. Final poll of the show. So, oh, sweet. I appreciate that, Kiros. I appreciate that. So, just a quick one. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be doing a call-in show in the morning because I'm actually going to be going to the Emirates Stadium to do some recording. I'm not going to the game, but I'm going to be doing some recording because I need an intro and an outro. So, gonna roll up there with my brother, get some recording done, take some photos to maybe use for like placeholders for thumbnails and stuff. Just a visual kind of upgrade of everything, and then I'm gonna watch the Arsenal game in my bedrooms. I may be back to do the Man City Tottenham watch along, or I might just tomorrow may be a day that I actually don't do 2 streams. I might just do the 1 stream in the evening, but I am not entirely sure. I'll figure that out as the day goes on. But today we got 4 streams and a upload as well. So yeah, we're making up for it. We're making up for it. So my man of the match, I'm gonna go with the easy choice. I'm gonna go with Isak as man of the match. And do you know what? Bundy's, man, they want Isak in it. I don't want the same as you, man, in it. So I'm gonna go Bowen. Isak, I'll go Bowen. And that is our game week 12 predictions. We're done, people. So any final thoughts before we head out? Anything you want to say before we head out, George?
Nah, man. Big up to everyone inside. Big up to the villagers. Big up for staying locked in. It's been another week of, us linking in with the predictions. I know, again, I'm still hugely upset that we've got nothing in the draw column, and hooks or crooks as I've been calling him. He's been taking my predictions, but I see what he's doing because he's behind now. He thought, oh, let me take some of the Mystic Max special and see if this works to get me back ahead. But we'll see how it plays out this weekend. A shout out to the villagers because you might be right and I might be wrong. I hope so, for your sake. I might.
Yeah, never know. We never know. But yeah, big up everybody that joined in. I am going to be sending you over to LB. So just say, Hooks Raid, let him know where you come from. Slap a like on his video, all of them good things there. I will be back at 1 p.m. So slap the bell so you're notified when I go live. Also, stay tuned to find out who will be the guest at 1 o'clock. And then I will also be back at 6:30 p.m. with another guest. So I guess if you're hitting that bell, you know who's gonna be the 2 fans that I interviewed today. Other than that, just make sure on the way out you're liking and subscribing to both me and George, and we will catch you next time. Blessings.